Hey, thank you for joining me today. We're going to head over today to a community called the Reserve at Lake Keowee. Now, this is a community that many consider to be the premier private residential lakefront community here on Lake Keowee, and in my opinion, probably the premier lakefront community in the whole southeast United States. Now, you have this community here, and you also have the cliffs. This one is a little bit different from the cliffs, but I'll kind of walk you through that as we go through the neighborhood, but let me just kind of tell you about where we're going. Let's go ahead and head through the main gate first. And that's where we're going to go ahead and head this morning, right through the main gate. So this is the main gate right off Highway 133. So, drive time back into Seneca is going to take you about 25 minutes to get to this property. So from Seneca, you'd come out Highway 130, come out and turn right on 183 like you headed toward Pickens, and turn left on 133, and this will take you out. There's 3 gates into the Reserve at Lake Keowee. So as mentioned, this is the main gate. Now, as we go into the neighborhood here, off the main gate, you have a little bit more rolling topography. This property here, like compared to the Cliffs community, because those two are comparable communities with amenities that they have and golf that they have. This one is going to be typically the one with a little bit more topography, elevation change. It's just where the land is here. This piece of property, you're going to have more up and down topography than you would in the Cliffs. So, a little bit more about the neighborhood itself. Right now we're on about the 3,200 acre side of the Reserve. You got this side of the Reserve that was originally bought from Duke, and then another 700 acres over on the settlement side at the Reserve that was bought from Duke Energy back in the 2000s, and total of about 3,900 acres. Now, this community here is all inclusive, so everything is in the community. You have the golf, the wellness, the fitness, the pool, the clubhouse. It's more of a village design, meaning everyone goes to the village to do everything. You go to the village to play golf, you go to the village to the pool, you go to the village to pick up your mail. So it's just a little bit different concept than you see anywhere else on Lake Keowee, this community here. Of course, like I said, it's completely private, completely gated. Memberships is required. Premier membership is required for every property owner who buys property here at the Reserve at Lake Keowee. So what we're going to do is, like I said, we came in the main gate. We're going to head over toward the village. That's where I want to focus on. I'm basically going to have 3 videos for you today. One's going to be from the main gate. One is going to be from the east gate over on 133, and the other one is going to be from the settlement side. The great thing, even though there's topography in the neighborhood, more up and down, we're only at 800 feet elevation here at Lake Keowee. So really kind of the snow ice line is what I like to call it, is once you kind of get around 1,600 to 1,800 feet in elevation, that's where you kind of have to worry about your roads getting icy in the winter and the snow. But only at 800 feet elevation, we might average 2, 3, 4 inches of snow a year, and that's about it, and typically it's gone the next day. Really neat thing about the Reserve, they've got 3 of these bridges that they've built that you're looking at right now in the video. Because at the time the property was bought, there was a county road that ran through the property. So in order to privatize the community, they went in and built these nice archway bridges as you come into the neighborhood. So it really, everything that the Reserve has done in this neighborhood is just top notch. I mean, the best you're going to find. I've worked with customers all across the United States that have bought at the Reserve, and they'll say, man, it's hard to find a place like this that they've ever seen. Because when you take the amenities that you have here and the way it's designed, and then throw Lake Keowee in on top of that, just makes it very, very unique property. I actually have the golf course on our left over here. Of course, you'll be able to see another video of that I'll have posted on the site. So as we come into the community now, kind of headed toward the village, you can start picking up some of the golf course. Number 1 and number 18 will be on the left-hand side. Beautiful day to play golf, mid-November, 65 degrees. Wonderful fall day here on Lake Keowee at the Reserve. You know, the Reserve offers a little bit of everything. They've got golf cottages, they've got cottages at Laurel Pond, which we're kind of passing here on the right. They've got waterfront homes, waterfront lots, interior homes, interior lots. All kind of got the new Village Point that's going up at the village, houses right down by the water. All kind of different opportunities here at the Reserve. Got the clubhouse to the left, and I'll have some photos on the site of that for you. Actually, we'll just kind of drive through the clubhouse here. Got beautiful views from the clubhouse. Looking back towards the mountains. Just a quaint little clubhouse here at the Reserve. It's called the Orchard House is the actual name of it. Got quite a few golfers out today. See quite a few down at the practice facility. Got over a 20-acre practice facility. You can see some golfers down there right now warming up. Hit the course. All right, so that's the clubhouse, practice range. To our right here is the tennis facility. It's also intern fitness facility. Reserve will be building a brand new fitness facility down by the water. We're coming here to the heart of the village now, where you have the pool and your cottages and the village center and the homes of the Great Lawn. This is where everything happens here at the Reserve. Got this huge Great Lawn over to the left. They do fireworks on the 4th of July, have oyster roast in the fall, people get married here in the summer, spring, summer, and fall. So like I said, everything goes here to the village. So you got your market. What's currently in now, as of 2012, is your market, your chapel, and your sales office, and obviously the pool is already in, the golf course. They've got over $100 million worth of amenities already in here at the Reserve. Got a 200 slip marina, which is dead ahead. Can't see because obviously it sits down by the water, but 200 slip marina. If you notice the architecture at just like the sales office here, everything is built to where it looks like it's been here for 100, 200 years. And the Orchard House is the top of the hill. You can't see that in the video, but like I said, these are homes of the Great Lawn that we're looking at here ahead of us. And over to our right is the pool area. See if I can just turn the car here and get a shot for you for that. There we go. You got the pool complex, and you got the kids pool, and you got a little cabana, little bar area down there by the water, by the pool. You can just drive up to there in the summertime from your home side, if you're on the lake, and grab a burger down at the pool. And this is just a small glimpse of things that are in the neighborhood. Obviously, with almost 4,000 acres, it's almost impossible to film it all, but it just gives you a feel for, you know, the neighborhood itself and what the neighborhood has to offer, and just the overall layout, you know, the feel of the community as you drive through it. You have some golf cottages here that actually you can put in the rental program. These are right here on the golf course. And we're back almost to the village. Just kind of turn the camera here so you can kind of look down the Great Lawn. You can't see, you'll see half of it. The clubhouse is over to the right, but this is the Great Lawn. And looking over the village here, looking there on the lake, okay? All right, we're gonna head over to one of our other gates now, one of our entry gates, and let you kind of get a feel for entering. If you're coming in from say Seneca and you're kind of maybe have a lot over in the east section, you might be coming in that side of the gate. So let's head over to the other gate and get a feel for that entryway.